And with this, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this last episode of 2025 of Crashing Game Night. My name is Matt Diorio, your host. As always, I am joined by the bougie one, Gerard Barrera.
Pretty good. What's up, nerds? How's it going? There's some context there. We will obviously discuss it. That was funny. That was a good one.
We
So
got
does
the
that
baby face one.
mean that your beanie that you're currently wearing is like lined with gold or something, like
Go, like,
making it bougie?
no, no, I don't. Not really gold. That's not my style. But like lamb fleet. Like it's very like cashmere-ish. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Very
okay.
comfy,
All
very
right,
airy.
Rumpelstiltskin. Anyways,
Jesus.
we got the baby face one, Theo Walski.
What's up, y'all?
And at some point in time, the
Jason
maitre
will
d'
wake up.
services will be here.
Jason will wake up.
But
You
all right,
texted,
so
but we didn't respond like within a half hour, so he probably fell asleep.
yeah.
Yeah, he'll be
So
fashionably late. Fashionably.
so in context, Cherry got a new car.
Yes,
Now,
yes. I got a
now
new
hold on.
car.
The reason we're calling it Bougie though is because he's gone from a older Camry, which had not
Some
really much for bells and
fabulous
whistles.
tinted
The
windows.
best tinting money could buy. And
You guys are funny.
you know, he was about $5 short of having spinners on his tires. We love grandma. We loved his grandma. So but he's now gone and upgraded and
Yeah, it
joined the
was a bit older.
modern
It didn't have a
era.
lot of amenities or technology, but yeah,
Yeah.
now my new car has a little.
I think the lack of amenities made him overcompensate just a tad.
And explain for those listeners how bougie you went, sir.
Well, it's not that it was luck of the draw. It was one of the pre-owned vehicles I looked at, and but it definitely came with some like it came with CarPlay and Sirius XM and
Don't
a
defer your
the
bouginess
full
to the previous owners there.
the full 360 camera for and reverse. That one's actually really cool. Heated steering wheel, I guess we just found that button. Um, Stuff like
Heated
that.
steering wheel. I don't
Yeah.
understand that. What the
Yeah, I
heck is
mean,
the point
I
of
don't
that?
know if I'm ever going to use that, but
If you ever do, I anticipate a really good reason for it while
This
you're in California. If it's like 56 degrees and you use your heated steering wheel, I'm gonna fly out there and bonk you, sir.
yeah, there would definitely be a reason for using it.
this is why
Absolutely.
I have a base model. I don't need to worry about any of that stuff.
Whereas me, like you have the older sister to my car, you have the kicks and I have the juke, and here I am. I also have
Wait,
to park
isn't it the opposite way
outside.
around? Isn't it the
Oh,
younger
cool.
sibling,
Yes, you're right.
not the older sibling?
Oh, the young,
Correct.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So younger sibling that gets all the fun toys, and then I'm out here in Colorado, still parking outside, having to scrape my car at 15-degree weather, trying to heat it up with no heated seats or heating steering wheel or any of that bougie stuff that we're talking about.
It came with the car. I like my mom was the one that noticed it. I was like, "Oh, sweet." So it came with heated steering. That's weird. That's pretty
Excuses,
good.
blame it on your mom. It's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, he keeps
Anyways,
deferring the bouginess. The bouginess was the original owner. The
it's
bouginess is on his mom because she knows where to find the heated steering wheel. Like, come on now, man.
either way,
Okay, what's worse
I
is
do have
if
those, but yeah.
if she knows about that and she's using it in Arizona, there's an even bigger problem.
Oh my God.
And we love mom
I
That
too.
would
mean,
be
it does get cold
hilarious.
at night. I'm just
That would be
yeah, I'm
hilarious.
just digging.
God.
But yeah,
Um,
anyways, new
Just thinking,
car.
sir.
It's really great. I do have my mom to thank for
yeah.
helping me with the purchase and all that because it was kind of my first time doing all that and going
And
through all
what's
that stuff.
okay, so what's funny about this is, Jerry, is you're in your late 30s, right? And you've now
It's
bought your first car, right?
yeah, it's
And
weird how you
I
like.
look back and I got my first car when I was 18. Like actually signed the paperwork when I was 18.
That's so weird. So you like, yeah, you've gone through that a couple times. Like you kind of know what to expect.
Yep.
I was just like, okay, like wow, we're signing a lot here. It
Hmm.
was it was a, it was a little jarring. It was a little weird, but I mean
I'm just,
the
I'm just gonna
broker,
put it out
everybody was really
there. I
cool.
don't mean to offend, but the way that you said that made it sound like it was the old. I trekked through the snow uphill both ways to get to
Actually, if you
school.
see all the dealership paperwork nowadays, it is a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just jarring. Especially for your first time. It's like, is this? I kept
yeah.
looking at my mom like, is this for real? Like, yeah, this is standard. Like, don't worry. Like, okay, just kept signing away.
You're just
So
signing your life away, dude. That's all.
Initial
that's exactly
here,
what they said
sign
in the
here,
office.
another initials here. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was it
Let
was
me prick your finger for the next one.
so it was interesting going through that process, and yeah, once we got everything done, yeah, I'm really enjoying the new car, and you know, everything's settled. So cool. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, and now you don't have to live vicariously through me anymore.
Not anymore. I have CarPlay now. It's
Now I have
nice.
nothing to
It
give you
is nice.
shit about.
I know. Like, great. My windows are properly tinted. I have brand new
Uh,
tires.
those, you know what? Those front ones would drive me like crazy. I would go get those tinted if that were like me, just because I don't like the
Oh,
dual color.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Well, that's later on. We'll
Yeah, I
see.
gotta get mine done on my Rex. So, but anyway, so I want to start off before we kind of get into everything tonight. I know Jason's on his way, but I want to give a shout out and a huge thanks to all of our listeners that have been with us over the years, because on Thursday is our launch anniversary. Our very first singular episode launched 1/1 of 2019.
Wow,
So that
really?
is 19, 20, 21,
1-1.
22, 23, 24, 25. We are starting year 8 of this.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, man. That's quite
So,
the quite the chronologue
mhm.
of our
And
years, man.
If our
That's
podcast was
pretty
a
cool.
child, it'd be in second grade.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
no, the third.
That's pretty crazy. Thinking in
Why would
child.
it be third? Kindergarten
Because
is
that's
normally
the eight.
six.
No.
Kindergarten is normally
Uh-uh.
six. I was definitely eight in second grade.
Uh, Sea Dog is third grade,
Okay.
Hmm.
and the little one is turning 6 at the end of next month, and he's in kindergarten. And those are the normal start times.
Even
So,
then.
Wait, you're confusing me more now because you
no,
say Riley's six and in kindergarten,
no, he'll be 6 end of January, and he's in kindergarten currently right now.
which
He's
which would
5. He's 5 años right now.
okay, but the way you said it made it sound like six was the average age for kindergarten.
No, you have to be 5
Okay.
when you start
Why the
it.
hell does
So
my damn camera keep turning
I don't
off?
know. But no,
Weird.
to everybody that's tuned in on all the audio platforms, YouTube, all of a sudden, I mean, we're starting to grow on YouTube. So thank you to everybody that's followed us over there. Everybody following us over here on Twitch. It may not seem like much, but for us, only right now in the moment, we only do one recording a week on Twitch. We've got
Right in the
100,
comp.
196 followers over on Twitch. So thank you all.
What, dude?
Um, and whatnot. So,
Jerry, turn off
especially
your phone.
I want to,
I am. That's what I was doing.
thank,
Sorry, I was turning it off.
everybody too over the course of this last year, because 2025 was not a good year for a lot of people. 2025 was a roller coaster year for me personally, in my personal life. So I didn't have the opportunity to seek out a lot of the guests that we normally have had over the years. So look forward to 2026. Already got a couple of guests already lined up for looking at in January, as well as in a couple of months. I've already got a Hollywood showrunner line that I'm starting to talk to. Um, I'll tell you guys after the show who about that. But yeah, look forward to this next year and everything. So with that, while we're waiting for Jason to kind of get here, I'm gonna do a little collector's corner because we've missed that a little bit.
Oh,
So
you got something.
I got stuff.
Sweet.
So um Jerry, this one's for you. Actually, the next two are for you. So the first one is, dude, I picked up Holland's car.
Dope.
Nice.
Target had the small one, which I actually like these small, a little bit smaller ones. Um, Dude, it was on sale for $6.
What brand is that still Hot Wheels?
No, it's Jada. That
Jetta
does
oh,
all.
Jetta Toys? Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
they're
They're
the
a good
ones that do
company.
like the big DeLoreans and all that too. So they do all of the Fast and the Furious.
Oh,
Speaking
cool.
of Back to the Future, I
Oh,
got my new
sweet.
DeLorean that has the ice pattern on it
Oh,
from when it came
cool.
back, back to the future.
Sweet.
Um, this looks real nice comparative to everything else. Um, Theo and I are now twinning because this was one of my Christmas presents from my kids,
That's awesome.
which is funny because this is the same exact one I
You get
sent Theo for Christmas.
oh, that's cool.
Um, I now have another Smallville pop.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet. Is that Supergirl?
It's Kara Kent, yep.
Yep.
Cool, cool.
And I like this one. And Theo, I wish they do this with all of the ones that have the bigger heads with the bigger hair on them. It
Mm.
actually has like
Comes with a stand.
it's
Yeah.
a stand brace now. Some of the other
Yeah,
ones,
because they used to do just the little
just the little
hole on the
platform,
bottom and the
and
foot. Yeah.
I have a figure that's like constantly falling over
Falling
because
over.
it's too weighted. But then it mine finally showed up.
Which is weird that they did that
Hmm.
for Car because Car is actually an older pop.
Oh.
Is not a recent release, so I don't know
Yeah,
why they're
because
not
when
doing
you
it
compare
now.
her to the one I have for like Rafi from Picard season 3
Hmm.
and all that, like she came with just a plain Jane base,
Yeah.
Hmm.
you know? But yeah, finally,
Sweet.
thank you, Theo.
Theo. Yes, sir.
Um, it's kind of talking to Theo is like it is different.
Hmm. Yeah,
Like when we look
I
at it,
wouldn't have noticed it. The antenna is different.
the ensign is going the different direction on them. So hey, you know what though? It's all nice. Um, and then one thing, this isn't gaming related, but we all know how much of a Subaru fan I am.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I finally got this bad boy framed.
Oh, there you go,
Oh,
DeLorean.
sweet.
Nice.
No, this is
That's
the
a
this is the family Huckster,
Oh.
which Vermont's sports car built for Travis Pastrana for Gymkhana 2023 when he broke his back. Skydive,
Oh, okay.
he went base jumping off the roof of a building and pulled his chute too close to the ground. Um,
hmm.
but I have the reason I got that print at Boxer Fest is because I actually have a connection to that car.
Oh,
Um,
really?
and the reason being is so Flatiron Subaru, my home dealership in Boulder. Um, the owner Scott Crouch out there actually owns the 1983 Subaru GL ski team wagon that they used to base that car on.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
Didn't you get to see that car up close when you went?
Oh, I got to the 83 GL wagon. I got to drive that old car up Boulder Canyon to Subaru Winterfest up at
Mm.
Eldora back in
Okay.
22. Three speed gearbox, no power steering. A hamster would run faster up that canyon. But yeah, I did get to actually see the real family Huckster car at Boxer Fest and got to talk to Travis Pastrana about it. Um, it's just cool having that kind of a connection to that car.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not a lot of people can say that. Um, but yeah, so Jason's kind of here, kind of not. He's like on audio maybe.
No,
But
not yet.
anyways, once
Pretty
he gets
cool.
on camera. So
And just a quick question, Theo, you of course you have a great Funko collection, but you also started with U2s, right? Who else? What?
I did not start with U2s.
Not
I'm
start with
the
U2s, but you started some U2s collecting, right?
I'm pretty selective,
mhm.
just because of the art style differences, and I kind of feel like the art style is a little inconsistent across their products, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
But I
So far, it's
do, I
been
do
like
have a
Arcane,
few
and did you
Arcane,
start
Last
solo
of Us,
leveling?
and Avatar.
No solo leveling?
I did not do solo leveling, no.
Wasn't a
I
fan, or
You
was
know
not a
what?
particularly fan of the art style for it.
Some of the, and
gotcha.
what I hate to say is some of the YouTube's solo leveling look a lot like the Pops anyways.
For the most part,
So
Yeah.
they did make Egris's head
yeah.
huge.
So real quick,
Hey, there he is.
he is here
Jason.
without the couch, but the maitre d' services, the man, the myth, the legend, the lion's mane, Jason Belidio.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? Sorry about that late start. It's all my fault. As you can see, I don't have the couch. We're moving the couch right now.
What's going on, bro?
So
How's it
so I have to
going?
so I have to
I
ask,
know.
how long after you sent your text about confirming recording that you fell asleep?
Maybe about 10
5 minutes?
minutes.
10 minutes?
10
Okay.
minutes, yeah.
I
Because
knew it. I knew it.
I was
I
driving
knew
on
it.
my way home. Then shot that quick text at a red light. Hey, we recording, and it was like, yep. And I didn't hear anything back when I got home, so knocked
Sleep,
out.
sleep.
Yep.
Ah,
Good night.
awesome.
For sure.
Right on.
So
That's why I love you, Jason.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, literally I can be in
Anyway,
any
so
prone position and I will fall asleep anywhere. Does not matter.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Totally understand that.
Yep.
Jerry doesn't have to be prone.
I don't have
Lie
no.
down, that's it. Game over. That's all she wrote.
He can do it in the backseat of a car, sitting up,
Oh,
Oh,
in middle of
the
conversation.
Oh.
moment we get on the freeway.
oh yeah. Back to
Oh
the
yeah,
car.
dude.
So nice. So nice.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
nice. Jerry has caught me many a times. Just passed out like when I
Yep.
yep.
Too good. And vice versa.
I feel like there will be a
you've cut me
day
a few
that
times.
one of you surpasses the other and falls asleep standing up.
I mean, like, I have, but I was
So
Really?
leaning,
that
I
might
was
be where
leaning against the
Jason
wall. I was
differs.
leaning
I've
against
never
the
done
wall.
that.
I was leaning against the wall, and so I don't know if
Okay.
that
Yeah.
counts. Not
See,
like
me,
free
I'm
form
always
standing.
like
I feel
half
like that's a
awake if I
half a
do that.
point. It's not quite. I feel like
Yeah,
having support isn't as impressive as just straight up
just free
standing up.
form standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I'll give you like 90% of a point there. It's
Okay,
pretty close.
so if one of them does that actually officially, I'm gonna start calling them Enrico,
Enrico.
which is the
Enrico.
name of Rowan Atkinson's character in Rat Race, the
Oh.
narcoleptic,
Yeah, the narc.
where he's sitting there running and
Oh
then all just
God.
fall asleep right there mid sprint.
I totally remember that movie.
Jesus.
That was a terrible movie.
Yeah, I mean,
But I do remember, yeah.
only one of us is alive when that I think came out. No, I'm just kidding.
You were in diapers, sir.
I was gonna say all of us were alive for Rat Race. Come on now. Even I was
Are you
alive for Rat
sure?
Race.
Yeah.
Oh
I think
yeah.
we may be thinking of the remake.
Rat
Oh,
Race.
okay, I'm probably thinking of the remake then.
I'm
Yeah, I
talking
Didn't
the
think
know there was a
remake
remake.
with Rowan Atkinson and
Yeah.
whatnot. Came out August 17th of 2001.
Yeah, Seth Green, Whoopi
Yeah.
Goldberg. Yeah, like random cast, but yeah, big one.
Yep.
Yeah, not great. Not a great movie.
Breckenmeyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, so last week we talked about AI, and I want to kind of bring this up really quick. Asus kind of squashed this rumor, but it's not completely squashed. Asus is looking at actually building their own factories to build DRAM. So Theo,
Really?
our
Yeah, they're
resident
gonna do their own RAM.
our resident PC Master Race parts, that when they
Mhm.
don't leak water. It's how do you feel like do you think that they actually evolve from just doing it from themselves to actually doing it at the consumer level?
What do you mean? I don't understand your question.
So, meaning is right now the rumor is that they're just going to build the plants just to build their own RAM, so you don't have to rely on Samsung and Micron and SK Hynix. But do you eventually see them potentially moving beyond just building it for their own, like the ROG, their own laptops, and actually making RAM to sell to consumers?
Oh yeah, I absolutely think they're going to go for consumers. Because frequently builders and even consumers want to build an all Asus rig anyways. So to throw in RAM for it just to give a little nod to those consumers that love to do that, I probably being one of them, I think it's great. I think it at least it's them stepping up for the consumers and seeing that there is a desire for this. Unless they end up are just like, ooh, here's a gold mine. Let's hop on this train and start selling $1,000 RAM.
So,
But
what is it
we will
about
see.
Asus that makes you want to build an all Asus rig?
Asus has historically turned out great components, long-lasting components, ones that definitely go under great stress tests and are very aesthetically pleasing, under great warranty. It's just a great product that they end up providing. So I will definitely favor Asus more than most of the others. Some of the other top ones that tend to get built are like MSI, Gigabytes, and some of the others. But I kind of preface Asus. I for terms that probably you guys would understand with me talking about archery, Asus would probably be Hoyt for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So, what you're
Oh,
saying
okay.
is they should sponsor you.
Yeah, please do. I'll take that.
Interesting.
I will constantly build rigs if you just give me stuff.
Nice.
Nice. Interesting.
Um, I think it's smart that they build their own like production and their RAM because,
The
as
smartest thing,
everybody's
the smartest thing will be if they build it in the US.
that would get around a lot of the tariffs and
Yep.
not have it
Yeah.
screaming
And
high
create
cost.
obviously create jobs and
Um,
all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, how much is it going to cost, really?
well, at this point though, they're looking at paying the arm and a leg now to Samsung and Micron, who are now prioritizing AI data centers.
Technically, to
Yeah.
answer Jason, I think you're gonna see a little bit of a price drop on their products once they shell out
Yeah, I don't
when
think
they're making their
so.
own proprietary. What was it? The gaming
The
chip
RAM, no, they're
No,
going to
it's
go
the
with the
making
RAM.
RAM
their own
first.
RAM.
Right.
Just
Um,
to mention, like another, when another
No.
big company has done that when they started making their own M series chips. Um,
mhm.
prices in to a degree in in that company's products stayed within like a pricing span where we
Mm,
kind of expect where the ballpark figure is every year when they get
But
updated.
I
remember,
mean, I
a lot
think
of it.
throughout history, it tends to be they meet in the middle. It's a compromise.
Yeah,
It ends up
I'm
so
not saying this
everything's
is.
still going to skyrocket
Yeah, oh
high,
yeah. I'm
and
not
then it's
saying
going
we're
to
going to
even
see a
out, but it's
huge
never going to be to where
discount
we
or
used to
like
be.
lower in prices. I'm just
Uh,
saying it's gonna lower that
I
cost
think,
to a degree a little bit, which is a better move for them making their own
well, I
RAM.
I think for them, like, right, you're going to
mm,
see the prices skyrocket anyways because of the shift in components, right? But I
Correct.
think you're going to see potentially a little bit of a drop if and when they start doing their own RAM, but I think that's still going to be at least,
A few years at
they're still going to
least.
Yeah,
prioritize their own products for
yeah,
using their
and
RAM.
it's
So
still there.
you're only
Like,
going to
don't get me
see
wrong, they're still going to
drops
be
in like the
expensive.
ROG Ally and
I
things
wouldn't
like that.
see I wouldn't see a price
If not
decrease
selected products,
till
yeah, especially at
27.
first. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect a huge discount on the
Oh,
products. Like,
I wouldn't even
not
see
at
a
all.
discount in
At
27.
At
They
all.
easily,
really?
if they're
That
if they're
long? You really think it'd be
I'll
that
see
long?
an
if they're even
increase.
if they're only thinking about
Mhm.
building their factory and one also trying to figure out what kind of RAM they're going to be able to build, it's easily going to be 5 years. Easily five
Oh,
years for them
wow.
to get up to speed, because one, they're going to go through their UAT testing and everything. They're going to see if it's even good enough for their own products, and then let alone try to
Mhm.
think if they're going to do it for consumers. So
Yes.
if you're going to start with something that's hitting the consumers, you're going to start with ROG Ally, but you're still going to hit up your own stuff internally before you go
Mhm.
into your own products.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, we won't even see
Interesting.
a
Wow.
look.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
no,
wow,
that's
the
actually pretty
development
short.
the development time that development time is short.
Yes.
Well, because
Think,
I mean,
think, think of it this way. Wait. Let me put it
think
in.
of just the factory. Just like
No,
you
no.
have to think about
Yeah,
planning
I
your
got you.
Jason,
equipment.
Jason's got it.
Alright.
Jason's got it. Hold on.
I got
Okay.
you.
Run with
Okay,
that thought.
let me explain it in Apple terms, because you know Apple terms, sir.
Jesus.
You know,
I feel attacked. Like,
all three of you should feel attacked. I don't care. Anyways, think of it as going from the iPod to
no.
iPod Nano. You know, it took a little while, and then we get to the next iPod, then we get to the iPad. You know, like that's how it's going to be for setting up the RAM for internally for Asus. That's all it
Okay.
is. You know, like it's not going to be this like, oh, hey, you know what? We're going to make a new chip. We're going to build a factory. Hooray. Rush it out next year. It's not going to get cyberpunked at all. You know, this is going to be a no man's sky. You know, this is going
It's
to
going
be
to take time.
It's going to be maybe 10 years before we see anything go full like individually sell outside of Asus.
So this was
If
pretty much
this
the
is gonna
announcement
happen.
of the direction that they're going. That
Yeah.
At least that's the
okay.
understanding.
That's
I mean, unless
understanding.
it's been non-public information for this long,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
a while. you know.
Plus,
Okay.
it's also the fact that if they do it in the US, yes, they get away from tariffs, but again, you're going to pay Andrew and Mark and Alice and Nancy
no.
a
I think you
lot
go-
more than you would.
I think they go the
to
Lego route. You're going to make those
everybody
things so
else.
fucking automated that you're only going to need like 20 to 30 people to run the entire factory.
Even still, 20 to 30
It
people.
kind of depends, because I mean,
comparison-
those kinds of things need RAM in order to run too.
yeah.
Yeah, but in that case, it's an AI data
all
center.
that AI and automation, that's a lot of RAM.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they can just go
but
to- they just go to Micron and
still
Samsung and go,
gotta
"Hey, I got an
you still
AI
gotta
data
pay
center."
The American dollar. You still got to pay the American dollar versus versus the Korean won or the Chinese
or the Taiwan
won.
or the
Yeah.
Philippines or India. Like,
So remember that conversion is like a very very big thing. You know, like it's very, as you know, in economy, it's a very true thing. Where
Mhm.
our dollar here is, let's say, 100 won there, and
I mean,
every won there is like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? You can buy pizza at Pizza Hut for like 1,000 won versus like here you're gonna have to pay like $20. You know?
I mean, that's the thing is like Jason, to your point, right? From a basic economics perspective,
you are not
I
gonna
pay-
you are not gonna bring it in here.
for the one person I pay in the States, I can get like 3 in India.
You can
You know.
you can get 12 in China. You can get
Yeah,
know,
it's
it's ridiculous
how it is.
Dang.
You know, remember
Um,
that, and they don't care. They still got to make their money. They still got to make that money back because they spent, let's say, $2 billion on making this whole factory. So that's $2 billion
Mhm.
that they got to make up before they even see profit. And it's
Yeah,
it's
the
not gonna be-
ROI,
it's not
to
gonna be here
Jason's
in the
point, you're
books.
going to be, you're probably 10 years
You're
for
not
ROI.
looking. You're not looking to
Um,
have anything here in the U.S. Come on, get out of here.
So,
Get out of here. How many Sony products do we have that are in the US? Exactly. You know, how many Apple products do we have that are made in the US? Take Tell me, and you're not gonna see it here. No way,
Mm.
nowhere, no way. I'll bet my life on that.
All right, Jason, you're gonna hate me for a minute
It's okay.
because we're gonna
Is
talk
it Marvel
Marvel.
time? Yep, I knew it.
Oh, is it
Already
the
knew.
teasers?
So
I
Already
thought
knew.
you were
I'm
about
gonna
to
go
just
grab
take
a
off your
drink.
headphones and leave.
I'm gonna go get
Peace
a
out,
drink. I'll be
suckers.
right back.
Bye.
I'll
I'll
be
be
right back.
right
I'm
back.
gonna get me a drink. I don't even
Yeah,
know this because I don't
that's fine.
care.
Rude, sir.
Go.
Rude.
Shoot.
all right, so
Shoot. Go get your
Faster.
drink.
for those that are the Marvel fans, we know that the official trailer has been
What's
running
up?
along with, in theaters with Avatar. The first one came out with Captain America holding a baby, which we assume is the
Oh
one
yeah.
he probably had with Peggy Carter, and it says he's going to return in Doomsday. Then we got Thor, and he's talking about love, and but he's also praying to it, to Odin, um, that he has the strength for one more fight, and then he can return to her, which I can only assume is talking about Natalie Portman because she's already passed over.
Mhm.
But now the third one, and at this point, I'm wondering if Disney's just not doing it and Marvel's doing this on purpose,
Mm.
you know. But the third trailer leaked, and
Oh really?
it's X-Men.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, so in the
Well, I thought we,
trailer,
but I thought we've known about X-Men ever since
no.
Marvel's.
Oh, yes, but this is a trailer that is dedicated just to the
It's
X-Men.
actually showing just the
Okay.
X-Men, and we'll see what they're,
So
the
according
costumes
to
and what they're wearing.
Yep. So, and this is where a lot of us animated X-Men and X-Men comic fans from the 90s are going to be nerding out just a little bit. So in the trailer that was leaked online, and we'll find out probably next week, I'm guessing, um, is you see Patrick Stewart wearing the militaristic jumpsuit that he wore
Oh, the jacket. Yeah,
way back
Mm.
in
yeah.
the
His
old
X-Men
days.
jacket, and yeah.
Yep. Um, and it's looking like they're going off the 90s inspiration because the way they're describing this is Cyclops is looking like Cyclops, not the black suits.
No,
So
blue and yellow.
the blue and
Nice.
Yeah,
yellow,
apparently Xavier has his blue jacket and like what we're used to,
that
and
remember
his
that
his
green,
chair.
like that greenish
Magneto is a
jumpsuit?
little haggard. He got some longer hair, and
We'll
yeah.
see. But
Although I think the jacket's blue. I think they went with a blue.
so what they're saying is though in the footage that was leaked, it's in the X Mansion. And you actually see Cyclops rip off the visor and let loose. So
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I was wondering if that was an AI.
that, yeah, that's what they're saying. So basically, and he's
I may have
doing
seen
it
it already.
with
Very
next
well
to
could
him
be.
is a giant boot, which everybody's assuming is a Sentinel. Um,
Yeah, he like takes it off
they
and
are,
just yeah.
the theory is people are thinking or starting to speculate that it's Robert Downey Jr., Doctor Doom controlling the Sentinels and going on an incursion after
Mm.
the X-Men. Um,
Hmm.
but seeing that we're getting Cyclops do what Cyclops does, um, I think is awesome. If that ends up being the trailer, like sign me up. Give me legit X-Men.
Interesting. Yeah,
And then
check out the trailer.
that means, right, is that what part of the timeline are these guys in? Because if we go back to Wolverine or Deadpool and Wolverine, right? Wolverine's wearing the classic costume. which would
Yeah, but
tie
they confirmed
in,
that in his world, his X-Men are gone.
and that's going to be the question: is what kind
Right.
of is this is this that Wolverine's X-Men, or is this a different set?
No, I think it's going to be a different set. The way
So
that they kind of plan, because the way
I
they
really want them to bring in the short one from Deadpool and Wolverine.
you
Oh
mean
my
the
God.
comic accurate
Yeah, the
Wolverine?
Comic
comic
accurate.
The
accurately
King comic
sized
accurate.
Yeah.
Wolverine. I want
No,
that,
based on what
please.
they've said on like all the theorists that have put everything together, like because I think the main characters for the first movie for Doomsday is Downey Jr., Hugh Jackman, and uh, Tobey Maguire. And I think I think the theory is the first one is how we're gonna see everyone getting transported or like we're going to whatever war world, however they're doing it for Secret Wars.
Hmm.
Mm.
But I think that Wolverine, because he was a singular Wolverine and everything in his world was like gone. I think that's why they're like plucking him because like oh he's he has no one that he has to he's like fully alone, kind of like Tobey Maguire I think in his technically. um I think that's kind of where it was at. I don't think they're going to be his X-Men in his world. I think it's still
But
going to correlate with Deadpool and Wolverine,
the fact that
but we're
we're
getting the
getting
90s
them,
look.
yeah.
And the other thing, I don't know if you saw that was confirmed so far, was Mystique, Beast, Wolverine, Gambit, Xavier, Nightcrawler, Cyclops.
Hmm.
And I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure if Famke Jensen's coming back. I think that's still a rumor.
So the as far as I knew, last time I knew, right, is that Femke Jensen, who of course was Jean Grey, and Halle Berry as Storm those were not none of those have been confirmed yet.
Okay,
Um, so
because I do
um
remember someone like
neither, and I
brought
don't
like
know, we don't know
renditions or
about
actual leaks of the of that cast
mhm.
in their uniform in a way, but I think they were like concept arts.
And we haven't seen whether or not we're getting Ashmore back as Iceman.
I didn't
Um,
hear anything of that either.
so yeah, so
Or
it'll be interesting.
dang, who was it that what was the name that played Rogue? It was
Oh, Anna Paquin.
Anna Paquin. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard
Um,
anything on her either. But the one thing I will say, I like the biggest nerd out. I will really appreciate if they do bring Anna Paquin back, but as proper Rogue would be like the great, like for me the
okay.
biggest redemption out of all of those in the
If she
cast.
comes back, so here's the thing: is she comes back as, and this is where we go
Like
ultra
proper
nerd on X-Men, right?
Rogue.
She comes back as true legit Rogue. She's going to see Captain Marvel and go, "I killed you,"
Or something. Yeah, like that would be an also like a cool tie-in on like,
because
oh man, they did meet. Like, oh sweet, like yeah, that'd be
those
cool.
who actually know the comics is that's how Rogue got her power of flight and strength is because she sapped. At the time, it was Ms. Marvel before she became Captain Marvel, but it was
Right. It was
Carol
Miss Marvel.
Danvers'
Yeah.
powers.
Mm.
And
Where he
be Rogue. She
she held
comatose.
on. Yeah, she held on so long. She put her in a coma,
Yeah,
which I guess incidentally like made her powers permanently hers,
correct.
where it's usually temporary. But yeah,
Yep.
I always loved that storyline. There was talks when I think Brie Larson got cast that storyline was around the first like writings and the scripts that they were like looking
I
to
would have loved
introduce
to have
Rogue.
seen that,
That
you
would have been
know?
cool, man. Yeah.
So So it'll be interesting to see how accurate this trailer really is. So far, the Captain America trailer and Thor trailer, everyone's like, "Oh, they're
Saw
leaks, they're
those, yeah.
AI, they're fake," and guess what? They were straight up legit.
Yeah. But and
So,
that was the other thing. But like I guess I did see the X-Men one, which
yeah.
it was dope, but I also thought it was an AI. So I wanted to wait until I actually saw it either
hmm
for Marvel or like IGN, something substantial, and I haven't seen it yet, so I only saw it on TikTok.
No, they're only report IGN, which is what we had up there, reporting on it, but they don't
Uh,
have the actual trailer anymore because it's already been taken down. So,
okay, so it was a leak. Oh,
yep.
my bad.
All right, so let's look
Okay.
forward to the 2026 movies.
I think
From a super,
we're finally gonna get like 2026 is gonna get a consistent, like I think we're gonna have a
and
consistent year of like month after month of good movies to like have the angst to actually go to the movies because
there's a few.
it's
So
been lacking.
just before we get to the new releases, right? January 16th, 17th, and 18th, they're doing the re-releases of The Lord of the Rings in the theaters
Extended
for the
versions.
anniversaries.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and hit up all three of them. They're also bringing out Labyrinth for an
Oh
anniversary run,
wow.
which would be like,
The
I might
David
go see
Bowie
that one as
labyrinth.
well.
That'd be cool.
Um,
The David Bowie one.
the David Bowie, Jennifer
Yeah.
Connelly. God, she's aged like fine wine.
Yep. Agreed.
So let's look at the actual new releases though. So from a superhero perspective, we've got Doomsday coming back end of the year. We've got Spider-Man Brand New Day
Oh
coming in
wow.
July.
Cool.
You've got Supergirl
Oh,
in
that looks so
June.
good.
You've got Street Fighter in
I
October.
can't wait for that. That's gonna be awesome. Just a fun movie. Same with Mortal Kombat.
Have you seen the trailer for that one yet?
I
So
have,
far?
dude.
It's
It's ridiculous.
little,
And
little. Come on, what's going on, sir?
oh no,
But
no, dude, I totally agree. And honestly, like I think I've discussed this with you guys last week. Like the trailer, like up until a certain point, the trailer was great. It looked like it was going to be a fun action blockbuster movie to just have fun with and go watch. But what took me out of the trailer, bro, was that flat top. Why true
because
world like,
that's Giles' look. That's his look,
but
man. Like
like
you got a beanie.
your
That's your
real
look, bro.
world, bro. Like the flat, like that's a statement. That's a statement flat top. Why not like follow Jean-Claude? Have a real flat top. That would have made sense. I'm sorry. No, like that flat top's
And you know
ridiculous, bro.
what? I'm going to say is Raul Julia is up there looking down at this trailer going, I'm not going to have the worst, adaptation movie now.
I don't
Jesus.
think
I
it's
don't
gonna
think
hit
it's.
that worst.
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
it's gonna hit. I
It's.
think it's gonna be successful, but I think the first iteration
I
they're gonna
think
take
it's going
notes.
to be Mortal Kombat Annihilation level campiness.
No.
It's
Oh,
bad.
no way.
It is
You're
very
way off
very.
base. Way off base.
It's very
No, it's
campy,
gonna
but
be
at the same
successful.
time, like I do appreciate, and one of the things that everybody is like saying, it's kind of like a little cheating that they have so many wrestlers as the Street Fighter,
There's only
like
two of
actual.
them. It's only
No,
Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Hiroki Goto, I think is in there as E Honda. He's a wrestler as well in the Japan circuit.
Oh, he's over in Japan. Okay.
Yeah, and there's one other one too, and then they have the Zangief, the bodybuilder. I don't know if he's has some training, but there's a lot of like
I
fight
mean,
trained fight or already pre-trained fighters in that mix, and like it kind of cheats a little bit, but hopefully it makes the action a lot better because they can take a hit at least. They don't have to pull punches
I think
as
out of
much.
the wrestlers and stuff, I think Roman Reigns is going to be able to. He's the one that could pull off Akuma.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it was
but
This,
very
yeah,
well cast. It's just yeah, some of those costume choices just I'm sorry, I just
no,
can't
man.
I
get
have
behind.
I
more.
mean, I kind of when I was watching it, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was like, wow, they really had to put the flash kick in there. Like Giles' flash kick, oh my god. I was like, that was
Yeah.
what threw me out. Not the hair, not
Really,
anything.
really Really, not
was
the
the
hair.
flash kick.
The
It
hair
was
was
the
the
flash kick.
only thing that I just like couldn't stop.
Yeah.
It
And
took
then
me out
there's
of
the
the
car
trailer.
destruction at the end.
But dude, come on, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be
That's gonna be
hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's a hilarious scene. We're like, wow, they really included that. That's good. That's funny. And like, I can't wait to see
All right.
how they pull it off.
Jerry, I have more faith in Mortal Kombat 2 than I do Street Fighter.
Yeah, you're off base, bro. I'm telling you.
No,
You
I'd
think Street Fighter is
agree.
going to be better
I
than
think Street
MK2?
Fighters. No. I think you're off at the base that you're comparing it to Annihilation. It's
Oh.
gonna be successful. It's gonna be a fun action movie. It looks like it's been taken care of to a degree. Obviously, like I have my guffs, but there's small little problems. The overall look of the movie looks cool. It's gonna sell. It's gonna be a cool, like, fun
mean,
blockbuster.
I wanna see
People
it,
are gonna go
but-
see
Too
it.
corny. Too corny.
I don't
I
know.
mean, I
I
wanna
think
s-
I think it. This is what I'll say. It depends on the level of corniness that we clearly see in the trailer. The level of corniness that they bring out in the movie is going to determine how successful. If it's too corny, people are going to be like, "What a waste."
Yep.
Or
But I
people
mean,
are
like,
going to go out like it was fun. It was a little out there.
But the level of corniness in the trailer can deter people from even going.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Very
So-
true.
So you won't even
like
know
I said,
if
they,
it
they
is any
chose a
better in the
direction.
movie.
But to a degree, I would say, like, based on the reaction, even at the Game Awards, like, it got a decent reaction. Where, like, I think people are going to go see it. I think it's going to be pretty successful. We'll see where they go from there.
I mean,
But I am very curious about that movie.
If they wanted to make it like that, I mean, honestly, like, as not like a movie trailer, but as a movie teaser, what they should have done was the original Street Fighter 2 intro, like in the game.
Dude, that would have been
Brilliant idea.
That would have been
from the video
like,
game, right? Like the oh,
'cause then you have
totally would have
Andrew
been cool.
Koji- you have Andrew Koji doing the little like the Ryu Bob, getting ready
Yeah.
for the Shinko, the Hadouken, and like you can set it up that way, and you see a lot of the cast already, like that's in that old school Street Fighter 2. Even like the whole Guile punching Balrog like section, like
Yeah.
I kind of want to see 50 Cent get punched. Like, I mean, not gonna lie, like he does fit the part pretty well, actually.
Yeah, and even
Like, just
even then, based on the
appearance,
casting, people look pretty good, and to a degree of the characters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the only one
I'm
I
just
have a
very
question
curious about the movie.
Is the M Bison pick, but
Yeah.
it's okay. But
that's the
Yeah, so once again, it just falls under those like, oh, don't know about that, don't know about the flat
we'll
top.
see.
I think
Well,
that's my thing
like
is
now
with
I'm curious. I just want to see the movie and like see where they went with it.
Bison for me, like you look at the game's history, Bison has always been this big,
He's a huge
imposing,
dude. Like
I'm gonna whoop your ass figure.
It's
like
not-
Vince McMahon, like to a comparison, like where he's at, when he was a CEO, I would say like that's
you
a
mean,
comparison.
Like when he's like, yeah, like
Yeah.
it'd probably be a decent size. So, real quick, animation movies. You got Toy Story 5 coming out in June.
Ugh, okay,
Moana 2 in July.
can't wait for that.
Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Woo-hoo! Oh yeah,
Angry Birds movie 3.
yeah. That's a no way.
Yeah. From a sci-fi perspective, we're getting the Dune Part 3.
Can't wait for that.
Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey.
Odyssey.
I will
Yup,
absolutely go see.
absolutely.
You've got Disclosure Day, which is Spielberg's new UFO movie.
Good trailer,
I
huh?
did not know this. They're doing Narnia.
I want to see the trailer first.
So I don't know like what they're actually going to be doing. I didn't even know who's doing it or anything, but that's supposed to be coming out in November.
Greta Gerwig. She did Barbie.
She's doing Narnia.
Yep. That's why I want to see the trailer first.
Okay. And then you're getting Robert Eggers' Werewolf.
Wow, the classic. Wow, the classic horror elite are coming back out with more movies.
And then you've got horror thriller. You've got 28 Years Later. Scream 7,
Oh wow. The
and
Mummy.
then The Mummy. But that's Brendan Fraser's Mummy.
Oh really?
Yes,
Nice.
Hmm.
with the OG cast back for it.
Yeah, I heard Rachel Weisz was
Uh-huh.
signed to come back. That's
Yep,
cool.
it's the whole Arno Vosloo um, is going to
Even the
reprise his
brother, yeah.
role.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
all
much
of
the
it.
cast are coming.
And then just the other movies, you've got Hunger Games, Sunrise of the Reaping, or On
Interesting.
the
I
Reaping.
might check that out.
You've got Devil Wears Prada 2,
Absolutely.
um, Jumanji 3,
Dope. I'll see that. Yeah.
Peaky Blinders, Immortal Man, and then
Catch up.
Madden.
I am totally down for Madden. Only because, dude, it's the
Nick
cage.
Cage looks
The
pretty damn
cage.
good in it.
The
He
cage
does.
is Madden, bro.
I caught a brief look at
And
it.
when I saw the announcement of the trailer, I was very like, oh crap, Nick Cage is playing Madden. I have to see this trailer. And afterwards,
I tell you, the trailer doesn't look bad. It
no,
doesn't look bad. So
Bale and Cage, yeah, they look great.
Bill is Al Davis. Yeah. So um so then let's look on the gaming side, right? So here's the calendar coming, for some of the
Oh,
major
sweet.
stuff for
Okay.
January. Um, Legends of Heroes. Um, there isn't much for
Hmm.
January. Code Vein 2. Um,
Nice.
February we're getting Dragon Quest 7 reimagined.
That's right.
Neo 3. Um, Mario Tennis
Mario
Fever.
Tennis. Yeah.
Eh. Sequel to High on Life.
Oh yes, I'm totally
Resident Evil
down.
Requiem.
Resident Evil
Requiem.
Requiem coming February 27th.
I have that pre-ordered.
Fatal Frame 2 remake. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Crimson Butterfly remake. Dude,
Oh
that
my
trailer,
God.
fuck that game.
Yo.
No, thank
Yo.
you.
Oh really? Oh okay.
That
Oh no,
have to get
it's
that.
just Fatal
Oh, it's one of
Frame.
those difficult games. Like
No.
It's a horror. It is
It is
absolutely
like
a horror
Oh.
game in every sense of the freaking definition of it.
yeah.
oh gnarly.
Yep.
Like it's right below Outlast, but above Amnesia. Like
Yeah.
that's where
Oh.
it ranks. Like honestly, that
Um,
Fatal Frame series, I swear to you, is just no. Like
Mhm.
I don't even know if my wife is like my wife is probably beating it, but it's just like if she starts playing
Yeah.
it, I'm not even gonna be. I'm like yo,
um,
I'm gonna go to bed.
now 007 First Light was supposed to come out in March, but it's been postponed to the summer
Okay.
for some polish on it.
That's actually good because I want to see more on it too.
Yeah.
Does the trailer looked cool, but I want to see more on it.
Yeah, April's Pragmata, Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred,
Expansion, and Invincible Versus.
Lego Batman in May, nice.
Versus,
Lego.
bro.
Yep.
And then November,
Yep.
baby.
And then the summer right now, as it sits, is still kind of up in the air on what's coming out. We're still don't know about the Halo remake that's supposed to hit at some point.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And then of course Grand Theft Auto 6.
Hey.
Let's see if that gets pushed back or not. I think it will be.
Probably.
You think it'll get pushed back again?
Probably.
Yes. I'm going to call it right
Knock on
now.
wood.
I actually have
Knock
a
on wood.
feeling. I actually have a feeling that it will not be pushed back further than November.
I hope not.
I'm going to say it gets pushed.
I will I'll even say this now. This is the first time I would I've never missed days of work or called out of school or whatever for a game where I've known friends to do that. I might take a couple days off when I get this game and actually just
Make sure
play
you
it.
actually request the time off.
That's what I mean. Yeah. That's I'm gonna actually request it, have it for GTA. I might do that.
Here's my prediction. I think it gets postponed until 27.
Ooh.
Because you think it's going to go to the new console?
Yep.
It's not. It's a valid point. I mean,
I
it's a
think
good
it.
guess.
I think it gets pushed back to 2027 and becomes a launch title for the PS6.
I don't think so because I can see Rockstar doing exactly what they've done in the past. I think it's going to come out for PS5, and they're going to come out with a version for PS6, if not being a limited version or collectors or something for
I
the
think
yeah
they
PS6.
I agree.
they'll do a PS5 version, but I think it's going to be a launch title for the PS6, so they'll postpone the whole thing.
I don't think they'll postpone. I think it. I think
I
it
don't think
will
they'd do that as a
possibly
launch
be a D.
title.
I
First
mean,
line for the
at this point,
six.
Grand Theft Auto GTA 5 is making them so much money right now. Like you can afford to push it back another year.
If you push it back a year, you're gonna have to push it back a literal full year.
Yeah.
Because remember, it's coming out in November. That is prime holiday season.
Yeah,
You know,
for them to
there's
reschedule.
no
Yep.
way, because
I don't think so. I think they're going to come out
I
with that
no.
version first.
no, they
So-
can't wait a full year.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll see.
Like you honestly, you have to wait a full year for that only because it's prime holiday season. If you do want to do like, do it for the PS6, yes, they are going to make one for the PS6. The
I-
Xbox.
I
50
We're gonna
seriously
get
doubt-
Halo.
I
before-
seriously doubt they're going to do for launch title on next generation because we are all predicting next generation consoles are going to cost you more than an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
So why hurt your sales by
Yeah.
tying it with something that people aren't going to buy?
For another postponement. No,
Yeah.
I think it's going to I think November is a good
So,
chance it'll come out.
It makes sense too, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Anyways, undated stuff so far. Ace Combat 8, Wings of the
Cool.
Thief. Anything? See, nothing's really standing out. Like
Danganronpa, yes, sir.
they're coming out with a
Atlas.
Fable. There's Fable. That's on the docket.
Yeah, which
Fatal Frame 2.
Which
There
is
you go.
up in the air.
Oh,
because,
Forza Horizon 6.
yep.
Cool,
New
cool.
Fire Emblem
Like,
coming to
yeah.
Switch 2. Which honestly, Fire Emblem's not even enough for me to buy a Switch 2 right now. There's just nothing.
Yeah. Same.
So Forza 6, I will absolutely go, here's my money. Because they're taking it to Japan. So that's gonna
Oh,
look
cool.
amazing.
Lords of the Fallen 2. That looked cool.
Yeah, you've got Marvel token, you've got Marvel
Wolverine. Yes.
which we'll see if that doesn't get pushed back into
That okay,
26.
so that I could see getting pushed back, possibly. You know, like if they needed more time
Yeah.
with it, since they're still, it's still being worked on.
Yeah, I think the Marvel.
Well, they
is
don't even
gonna
have a
Oh,
be
the Prince of
focused.
Persian Sands of Time. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see that remake.
I think that's
Scott
we're
gonna
getting a
be,
new Scott Pilgrim.
Nice.
What'd you say, Jason?
No, the token's gonna be probably March, April, ready for Evo.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I can see that
Oh, okay.
absolutely.
Usually that's when they drop all the new DLCs, the characters, etc., etc.
Yep. So you've got Star Wars Galactic Racer, which is the new pod racing game. You've got Zero Company. Those are all, slated for next year. Of course,
Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War. I will keep an eye out for that to see how it is.
You would.
Too early.
That's pretty cool.
of course, they're coming out with a Mario Wonder for the Switch too.
Yeah, they had to come out with that version.
Yeah. You're getting the new Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis.
Definitely doing both. They looked great.
You also had Resonance, the Plague Tale, up there.
Which one?
Resonance, the Plague
Oh,
Tale.
Resonance. Oh, a Plague Tale. Yeah, the new for that.
Say the only other thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, Witcher has a release date. Okay, that's why
Yes.
it's not on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other
Yeah,
than that,
so-
I would be looking for Witcher.
I think when you look at the list, right, and you look at the games and stuff like that, I
Oh man,
think
not a
you know,
lot.
I saw an interview though with Sean Layden, and he was saying that the gaming industry needs to take a lesson from the whole VHS versus Betamax war and come together if they're going to want to grow gaming. Because at this point, he's right. Though, like console sales are stagnant. Part of it is because just nobody can afford them right now. But I think if you're going to want to grow it beyond the next generation, you're going to have to come together
Oh yeah,
to do something.
it's. I mean, that's why me and Theo have been on PC, and we always like promote PC Master Race because a lot of games that cross-platform with PC. You
Yeah.
know, like if you get like Destiny is
Mhm.
cross-platformed with PC.
Well, I think that's also what the if can correct me if I'm wrong. I thought the consensus
You're
between
wrong.
us. Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
No,
Say it.
I thought the
Yeah.
consensus between us, like looking towards the future, you know, obviously we'd be looking for more like physical and kind of seeing where the tides lay with what the consoles come out as, and the prices and all that. So yeah, I think people are going to be looking for more options, and
It's not. It's not that. It's not that. Really comes. What I believe it is that yes, they're right. At some point, they do need to come together to make whatever game it is to be all platformed.
yeah,
The reason
I
why
think yeah.
the reason being is because it's not because like sales are stagnant. It's just because like you guys are with me, all you get is green bubbles, and you guys hate that. You guys can't stand it. There's a full bunch of people that are like, "Oh, you have Android. I'm not your friend anymore." You know that
Mhm.
whole stigma,
Well,
and
I just
because
wanted to throw out there that I think we agree that like the whole console wars, I think, needed to die, needed to be finished. And the fact that like exclusives is such a touchy thing, I feel like, because one, I feel like different companies, Xbox and PlayStation, they need their exclusives, but I think we agreed that they should be timed and eventually come over cross over to the other.
no,
You don't
like
think so?
no, you can
No.
still have exclusives on. Like, is do you think Mario is ever going to go anywhere else?
No,
Nope.
and I'm okay
No.
with that. Like Nintendo's
Yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah, but you can't. Then you have to say that's for everybody else. They are going to have exclusive games.
That's
That's
true.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm not. What I'm saying is that like MMOs or multi like platform games or shooters, etc. In this day of age, fighting games, shooting games, sports games, all three of those easily can be all platformed, and that can
Mhm.
instantly tie a lot more people in together. Like what's the difference between me playing on a keyboard versus you playing on a controller? Like, let's, for example, say there are like a lot of fighting game players that still use controller. They don't use a hitbox, which is
Mhm.
without a joystick.
Fighting stick. All
Yeah,
right.
they have some that use a fighting stick still, like the classic arcade style. Some of
Yeah.
them don't even have that. They call it the hitbox, which is only buttons. They have the controller. There's a
Oh,
lot
I've
of
been
different
seeing
ways.
those.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
different ways to play it, and we're getting more accessible with that. That's why we always say, "Oh, accessibility is counting now." But now accessibility needs to go into the actual game itself. Like
Mm.
put Street Fighter on all three platforms. Put Call of Duty on all three platforms. Put Madden on all three platforms. Put
Mhm.
put FIFA on all three platforms. They are all on all three platforms, but if you play online, can you play with all three platforms? No, you're stuck to the
With most of them,
Xbox
no.
lobby, you're
Right.
stuck to the PlayStation lobby, stuck to the Nintendo lobby, stuck
Yep.
to the PC lobby. The PC one's like, okay, it's open and like you can kind of jump in each one, but those lobbies still stay locked in with whatever console you have. You're
Mm.
not able to play. I'm not able to play Street Fighter or Tekken with somebody that's on Xbox, and even though I'm on PlayStation.
Mhm.
You know, like you got to that's where they need to start breaking that wall down first. I don't care if you put Final Fantasy only on PlayStation. I don't care if you put Mario only on Nintendo. I don't know what Xbox has only now, you know,
True.
but
Yeah.
which is going to be Call of Duty.
Hmm.
Or no, not Call of Duty.
Gears of War.
Gears of War, sure.
Okay.
Gears of War only on that's fine. You have those individual games. Have those games where they push your own like your fan base. But when you have like Madden, for example, Madden's on all three platforms. It's so stupid to
Separate the
separate those three
online.
lobbies.
Yeah, the lobbies.
You know, the lobbies don't make a difference. Like you're still only playing on controller with all three. So what's the difference?
Yep.
That's what they need to first break.
So that's
that
where you
wall.
think they need to start, is to break down the walls between the lobbies with each
the
console.
online playing,
Okay.
because that's how like that's why the PC community and a lot of MMOs are so strong, is because they have to talk to each other. They have to like, hey, all of us are on PC. We need to get through this, or like the communities in individual games are so tight because like you have to like, hey, you have to come together to figure out something, you know,
Okay.
and the community comes together. That's where our community is separated, because I play on this lobby only. I only play on this lobby. Well, you're not playing the other half of the world, you know? It's like old school arcade where like I live in Long Beach, but I can't drive to New York to play all those people. No.
Right.
But I'm the best in Long Beach. Oh well, I'm the best in New York, but I'm better than you. Oh yeah, no, you're not.
Mhm.
That's what like I said, that's where since we have this access to, that's where they need to start breaking that wall down first. That's the first wall. Once they start doing that, gaming will skyrocket. More people will buy more consoles. More people will buy more
Mhm.
games.
I like the theory. I like your theory.
I'm still on the side that console new consoles should stop, period, right now, until
Yeah, that too.
this AI and component thing gets figured out, and they should just purely focus on games, because like we talked about last episode, they definitely can produce games on current hardware, and they can do that for years.
I mean, they didn't wait on COVID, so why are they going to
Agreed.
wait
Yeah.
on chip problems?
I like that. Well, I'm all for that, especially like if it takes time for the new console to come out, because
And how much, like I said last week too, how much more powerful can the games and all like
to a
shit
degree,
be?
yeah, exactly. And how
Not
crisp
gonna
can
lie,
it
like
truly get? I think they look
Or how crisp do you
amazing.
need it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, that's what I'm actually
Like,
absolutely
hell,
fine with my
make this Gen
PS5.
Alpha get used to 8-bit. Come on,
bro.
Yeah,
bring back
and
8-bit.
it's so funny how like more and more like retro and side scrollers are becoming more of a thing, like for mobile, and
Mhm.
like kids are talking about like the old Nintendo game. Like, that's an older game. Like that's an old game that's been around. Like that's not new. It's funny how it's all having a resurgence, or it's been having a resurgence.
Yeah.
As long as we don't
Because
get
it goes
Master Chief confused as the guy from Fortnite ever
I
again.
hate that. I hated that. I hated that. That bugged me. It's like no.
honestly,
Oh, no.
it just goes to prove once again that the 80s and the 90s were the best decades. Just saying.
Damn right.
It
Well,
was. They're definitely up there.
the ones to grow
on
up into.
Up there, they
We'll
are
say
the
that.
pinnacle. They are the plateau. They are the kings.
I would certainly
But
throw
you got-
out the
you got-
80s
you
out
got-
there. We're
but you gotta
great in
remember-
culture and pop culture too.
But you got to remember, we grew up in the 80s. We weren't included in the ones that created the
Yeah,
80s and 90s.
that's why I still
We're the
kind of
ones that
separate
kind of
like the 80s
got
are up
lazy and
there.
didn't produce shit ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, I
No,
would
that
say
was
like
accurate.
90s and 2000s are like what I would say are very very much like coveted, and like even dude, some of our old like 2000s fads are slowly creeping out. Like it's really interesting seeing what like the younger people are the younger people. God, I feel so old. The younger people are like, what the younger like kids are like getting into. I'm like, oh my God, like that's coming back.
Just be happy you
I
didn't
hate
say
yeah.
young whippersnappers.
Whippersnappers. Yeah. But yeah, it's
So
interesting to see what they're into or what's coming back.
anyway, so with that, I want to say, for those that are listening to the episode this weekend, and hopefully everybody has a safe New Year's coming up
Yeah.
on Thursday. Definitely comment on the video. Let us know what you think about the impending generation, what you're looking forward to most, uh, your thoughts on if GTA is going to get delayed or not, which I think it is.
No.
But
Mhm.
um, that being said, though, for those that are just catching this up, us for the first time with this episode, thank you for giving us that chance. Hopefully, you enjoyed yourself. If you like what you heard, please you can drop us a follow here on Twitch or head on over to crashinggamenight.com. Follow the platform of your choice from there. Catch all our past episodes. But with everything coming up, for 26, and as we finish out these last couple of days of 25 being just a hell year for a lot of people, just remember, guys, in 2026, let's be excellent to each other.
That's right, everyone. Once again, we want to send you out with that same message, that
There you go, being bougie again.
that we want everyone to
Oh, no, I got stranger danger from that massage.
Yeah.
massage the message. We want everybody to, please try and be a little bit more open, a little bit more open-minded, a little bit more patient, especially now, with everything going on, it's still kind of crazy out there. But I would also say, with the weather, be safe, drive safe, be alert, and overall, once again, with everything going on, let's just try to do and be better, and just try. And if you see an opportunity to help out, let's try and seize it, and try and help anyone we see who needs help, and be safe out there with everything going on. To J Rock, J Bone, you stoic, you look so like tranquil and like at peace right now.
Yeah, I'm still waking up, bro.
Oh well,
And,
there you go. Still waking up.
Yeah, still waking up. As the date of recording, it's still 2025. But if you catch
And
us
Happy New
on
Year, yeah.
Sunday,
Yeah.
we want to wish you a Happy New Year. I'm glad that you made it to 2026. It's already been a year. Anyways, like I say every year or every week, it's going to be a new year. And this time we are going through all of our retailers with the returns from Christmas. So remember,
Yes.
it is not over for a lot of retailer and food industry workers. We still
And
have
some it's not going to stop until February.
Yep.
Yeah.
So please just still be chill to them. Be kind, help them, give them a little bit of patience, just because it is not over for them. I know I have 2 holiday parties that are going to be happening in January, so
Right on.
not quite over yet. So please, just, you think the holidays are over? They are not. Just relax. They're still stressed out. It's still a stressful time for the enjoyment for everybody else, so
Yeah.
just give them a little bit of time. And it is the last send off for 2025. So I just want to, like, first off, thank you guys. You guys coming in week in, week out. Shout outs to you guys, Matt, Jerry, Theo. You guys are my boys. We get to see each other all the time on Tuesdays. And I'm glad that we've
He's
been
only
doing
saying this
strong.
so he doesn't have to pay me more.
Nah. I mean, we've been doing this strong for what, 5 years now, guys? Like,
No.
No,
So
we
were
went
talking
over
about
that.
Jay.
Yeah,
One
we just went over that.
year.
January 1st of 2019 was our very first episode.
yeah, see, so
So this is now starting year 8.
Year 8. Good lord, good lord. You know,
Right? Holy crap.
So just want to say, like, we've been putting in the work and proud of you guys. It's
Hmm.
a lot of friendships don't even last that long. So
Yeah.
I just want to make this one a little heartfelt. It's 2026.
And when you think about that, Jay, right, is I've gotten married and divorced and 2 kids in that point.
Yeah.
I shot your wedding.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the death of E3
Yep.
live.
Yeah.
We had the rise and fall of us at E3.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's been a lot of things, and 7 years ongoing, 8 is quite an achievement, guys.
Yeah.
We've gone through like many systems, so it's
Yeah.
a lot
The
of
launch of the PS4,
a lot of
launch of the
craziness.
PS5.
Jerry at E3 doing a dance at Square Enix.
Yeah.
A
I
lot
still
of
have
years
that
of
video.
you guys, a lot of
I
you
still have
guys
it.
talking smack on me for just being at Square Enix for E3. So I just want to
Gotta get that shirt.
extend it. I just want to
Yep.
extend this one a little bit, just because it is.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while, guys, and I want to send this last one, to be a little bit extra special. So for the last time in 2025, my man, Theo Walski, the one that sends us out, send us out like you do the last time for 2025.
Contemplating whether or not I should just be rude and just like, bye, guys.
Yeah.
Totally change it up.
All right, y'all out there. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. Until next time, TTFN. Ta for now.
Good night, everybody.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
that should have
New
been it.
Year.
Come on, you had one set up. Happy New Year.